The Truth the Girls.
Hi everybody, it's Sonia here. I'm here with Justin. You guys remember my friend Justin? I'm just going down and see my mom because I told you guys I would give you an update. So I'm gonna go see how my mom's doing. That whole situation with the other person that was assaulting her, that's been sorted out as far as I know. Last time I went to see her, she was okay, and some measures had been taken to make sure she's safe. And the issue with her foot, last time I was there, she was okay. So it's been a few days though. I'll find out soon. But seriously, I get lost all the time. Didn't I just get lost before too?
Oh yeah.
I got lost like 3 blocks from my house. Aspie Driver, man. Get lost all the time. Well, I'll find it. Oh yeah, I think it's right there.
Hey, look,
Yay, did it.
The beer Jeep.
Yeah, apparently it's really common for Aspies not to have their license. I'm not sure why.
Well, I'll tell you a story. I mean, I would drive around with my parents in the country when I was getting my learner's permit. Mm-hmm. And I was coming home with my dad going along a long stretch of country road. And I almost sideswiped a school bus.
Did you really?
I almost sideswiped a school bus.
Do you have like bad depth perception?
Yeah, very bad depth perception.
Yeah, me too.
And plus...
But I'm still on the road.
I was coming home with my mother, and of course my mother's a very nervous driver, nervous passenger, so she was freaking out when I was in the car. And
it's not the Rona though, it's just a vape. Yeah.
We turned into our drive, and my mother was yelling at me, brake, accelerator, brake. So when she said brake, brake, I put my foot on the accelerator. So we flew up the drive.
Oh no.
And through the fence line and down into the field and right into one of my father's hunting jumps. And my mother freaked out. So
yeah. My parents wouldn't let me learn, and they wouldn't let me near the car. And my parents were like, you shouldn't drive. I was like, why not? Is it because I'm a girl? But they apparently just thought I was really incompetent. But anyway, I didn't let it stop me. I started working for my license when I was, 36? And I got it at 42. So never let anything stop you from doing what you want to do.
Oh, I suppose not.
Yeah, I mean, you can get your license too. It's just a process.
If I wanted to, yeah.
Yeah, you can do it. It might take longer, it might take more practice, you might have some little problems, but they won't let you on the road unless you pass the test, same as anybody else. Anyhow, I just wanted to give a little quick recap of what happened with my mom. So, some of you know, she had been assaulted by another resident, and so what I did was I got in touch with her guardian, and they got in touch with her social worker, who recommended that a police report be made. And so her guardian came down with the police. And the police, because the person who did it is also like a dementia patient, they were like, okay, it's not a criminal matter, which is kind of what I was thinking. Like, if you have dementia, it's not criminal, but it's still something that needs to be in the file so people know down the road, watch out, this person can have aggressive outbursts. So the police told her guardian to get in touch with the community officer. So, and then that's it. Like that, it's up to the guardian to handle that, but they're handling it. They did something like they arranged so that that person can increase his medication, and they separated him from my mother as much as they can. So he doesn't eat in the cafeteria with her anymore, which I'm not sure that was the problem. The problem was she was going in his room. They are doing what they can, and also because of all this, my mother's transfer to her new and supposedly permanent residence is being expedited. I brought her a bunch of things. Oh, there's my shirt. I took my shirt off because it's so hot. I just want to show you a little bit what I brought her. Look at this, because she was not wearing her proper slippers. I got her these pink ones, which is kind of really different from everyone else. So hopefully that's going to help them keep track of her shoes, and it says Edith on the back. And I brought her these clothes. Oh, I brought her some chocolate and a bunch of clothes. See all that in the bottom of the bag? Notice it's all red and like super bright colors. Because for some reason, she's really attracted to the color red and like bright pink. And she's been going in other people's rooms and taking their red and pink clothes. So I figured the best solution is just give her her own red and pink clothes. Justin's getting suited up. You gotta wear that stuff when you go in there. I'm tired already. I just talked to this lady that was in the class that I was in, you know, that teaches you how to use the PPE. And she's telling me that her father's having problems too. She said like he has hearing aids and there's a lock on the inside of his door and he would sometimes lock it by accident. And then they'd come to bring him his lunch or his dinner and or his breakfast or whatever. And they would just knock, but he can't hear because he doesn't have the hearing aids. And then the door is locked. They don't even have the key because they don't know where it is. And then they would just be like, oh well, I guess he's sleeping. And then they would write down that he ate his meal. And then he's calling his daughter saying, I didn't get my breakfast or my lunch. And apparently also like the bathroom on that floor, the 3rd floor, was a total disaster. You guys saw, the 2nd floor was clean. My mom's room was clean. Everything was clean. But yeah, I'm hearing some stuff about other floors and she's saying she's trying to get him out. She's making complaints. And she knows a lawyer and we exchanged phone numbers. So, you know, solidarity. It's me. It's Sonia, look.
Yes, Sonia. Won't you come with me?
I found my mom. What's going on?
Well, this nice young man, he must have tried to climb and he has an accident and he cannot come.
In this room right here?
There's nobody there to help him.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Okay,
I'm the only one who knows about it.
Okay, I'm gonna go check. Yeah, there's nobody in the room. But he's in the mountains?
He's up in the hills there when you come along the highway on the right-hand side.
Here, look what I brought you.
I hope it's something small because now...
It is. Look.
Oh,
Nice pink slippers for you.
they are beautiful.
Aren't they? And they'd be so much more comfortable.
Oh, they are lovely, lovely. When
No, you're good. Let me see this foot.
there's nobody else
Let me just see something here. This is the bandage they did. And the skin is not broken. So you've got a bandage on there because you had a sore in your heel. Here, put your little foot in here.
That's the last thing I do before I'm going.
Are you feeling okay? Do your feet hurt?
I am so in anger for this man.
You're worried about this man? But your
Yes.
feet are okay? Because you can't go
Yeah.
looking for somebody if you have sore feet. So your
Yes.
feet are okay now? They don't hurt?
Yeah, I am fine.
Okay, look, I brought you this.
Oh my, what is it?
This
Looks
is a
like
little,
dress.
it's a jacket.
Jacket. Very
Isn't it nice in case you get chilly?
Yes, I love these.
And I brought you these nice green pants.
Oh, I love the pants. Oh, they are gorgeous.
These are
but-
nice too, your white ones.
Yes, yes, but I will.
And I know that you love the color red.
Yes, I do.
So and pink, so I brought you this.
Why?
These are your things.
You would look good in those
No,
anyway.
no, they're yours. And this one?
Really?
Yeah.
What can I give you?
No, you don't have to give me any. No, mommy, these are yours. I just had them at my place because.
You're sure they were mine?
Yes, absolutely. Look, they have your
Then I
name.
don't feel so.
No, look, it says Edith there.
Yes.
Isn't that beautiful? Pink
It is-
color.
They are beautiful.
So that you
yes.
have all the nice bright colors
It's
that
so
you
nice
like.
that you kept them. That is nice.
Yeah, I just kept them for you because
Yes.
you couldn't bring everything all at
But
once.
now I must tell you, I really care for this guy.
I know.
And he is there alone,
And look,
sitting. He must be damaged from this.
I think that the TV was on in the main room, and I think that you probably saw it on the television
No, I
because
saw nothing. Haven't seen television for ages. I saw nothing, and I know he went there, and now somebody else said, well, up there it's this and it's that, and you go get somebody or he will be dead very quickly.
we snuck out on the balcony. We have little rabbit chocolates.
I'm happy to know that.
Yeah, just like your father's rabbits. Did he have a lot of rabbits or just a few?
No, he had 4 of this size and then some 6 maybe. There were then just only 3 of them,
Uh-huh.
but they were so beautiful.
Yeah, and he really loved his rabbits.
Well, he was an unusual man who collected them and grew them, and then they got to oceans, you know, where they had cages, and But that was something, there were a lot of men who had rabbits, but nobody had what my father had.
Yeah.
He went somewhere else and found something unusual.
Special
My mother
rabbit.
was that, oh, lass him go, gange and buy his rabbit garbage.
It's funny because I love rabbits too. And look, I brought a little chocolate. See, it's shaped. It's shaped like a little rabbit with chocolate. That's for you.
Oh, thank you.
With a little caramel inside. Got it?
Let's go.
Yeah, I love rabbits too. I have 4 rabbits.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, they have names. There's Mo is the daddy, and Rosebud is the mom, and then there's Snow and Twinkle. They're the babies.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, and so I think I like rabbits because it's like genetic. Because my grandfather loved rabbits too. Because not that many people love rabbits as much as I do. So now I know where I get it from. And what were the names of his rabbits?
I can't
He said
remember.
Dickkopfilet.
Oh, Dickkopfilet, yeah.
Is that his favorite one?
I think so.
And there's Schatzele, Lumpele. Yeah, I loved his rabbits.
Listen, you can't get out.
Yeah, we can. There's a door.
I am keen to help this fellow.
You're still thinking about the fellow.
Well, he's a very nice man.
Okay, let's go ask around. Let's go see, okay?
He's sitting there and he has nothing because he
Okay.
didn't know how long he will be there and so on.
All right, okay, we'll go inside and we'll find out about it, okay? We got out. We escaped. We're out in the garden. Justin's here
Hey.
in his spacesuit, and
Oh, hello.
Oma's here.
Surprise.
Oma, you remember my friend Justin?
Yes.
Yeah.
We've met before.
Yeah.
Long ago.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How
Yeah.
are you doing?
I'm well. And you?
I'm doing well.
You taller and taller.
Yeah, he's so
I
tall.
would like a little taller, but it doesn't work that way. Yeah.
We can explore this little garden a bit if you want. It's important to get outside, seriously.
Yeah.
It's not good to be cooped up all the time. And they
Well,
have nice little flowers
I
here too.
I always walk.
Do you? Do you
Oh.
come out here all the time, every day?
Not in here. I walk along the street there.
Oh, you do?
Yes.
Okay. Well, that's good. It's good to get out. It's a beautiful day. Look at this nice blue sky we have today.
Yeah.
And very green,
Yeah.
summer full bloom.
I see them all the time.
You do. Come here, give me your little hand. Look at the little hands.
Yeah.
We have the same hands. Actually, here, hold your hand out.
Yeah.
My hands are exactly the same. Look at that. You go like this to the back of your hand. Just keep
Yeah.
it there for a second.
They has a
They're
hand
the
like
same.
my father.
I have exactly the
Kid
same
has
hands.
also flat.
It's definitely much nicer being out here in the garden than being up there on the ward. Holy cow. There's not much happening up there.
Oh, it's nice in the garden. It's
It
just
is.
very small.
Yeah. Do you want to sit down somewhere?
Oh, I don't know.
Or do you feel like walking?
I want to go and take that poor man out of his.
Yeah, but I told you that they know about it now, and the police are coming and the rescue teams. They're on it. They're on their way.
Now what?
No, the rescue teams are coming to get him out. You don't have to do it. They send the police and the firefighters and everything.
I'm so see, because I said I'm going to go there and get this person out. That they do all that, then
Yeah, they're doing
hallelujah.
it. Yeah, you
Then
don't have to do it.
something was done right.
Yeah. We're gonna take a ride on this thing.
Oh, that's nice.
And how is it? It's like being at the amusement park. It's
Very
pretty
nice.
cool. So that's like our own little Six Flags right here. So this is what happened when you brought your friends home from school. They wanted
Yeah.
all the food
Yeah, yeah.
from the bakery.
Yeah, because they knew I went up into the bakery, and they were hoping that they could get something. And we had the most expensive things outside on a showcase with the chocolate, very rich chocolate on the top, and something else underneath, and they looked so wonderful. So then, stupidly, I brought these girls, about 4 or 5, maybe 6, and then we went there and they stood there and they said, and then I said, well, do you fancy anything? Yes, this one. As if they hadn't eaten for 2 weeks. And then I looked for the smallest always. I was not going to give them a big one. So I gave the little ones and so, and then later on it went on and on and on, and they brought others.
Oh, really?
And my father said to me, listen, that's my business. I cannot take the whole thing for these girls. Either you don't bring them anymore, or you say you can't give them anything anymore.
Yeah.
And that ended it.
Well, I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to go home and make dinner. Like, I took all my gear off after a while. Like this, it's hard to have it on for a long time. Even this, like looking through that screen, I start to feel like nauseous after a while because it's messing my eyesight. You know?
Really? Yeah.
Yeah, really. So that's why I took it off. But I have to put it back on now.
Yeah.
So we should go. I'll bring you back upstairs.
Okay.
It's been a nice little time in the garden, though, hasn't it?
Yes, it's nice.
Okay, we're done. Back upstairs. We got another little rabbit chocolate here. Here's another one for later.
Oh, thank
I gotta go. I feel like I'm gonna faint. I mean, really, I can't anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah. You could put it right here too. Yeah. Okay, that works. Okay, I'll take it by
Danke vielmals, dass du mir das Zweite gegeben hast. Ja, danke dir.
Bitte.
Die
Ich
kaufe
kann
ich-
dir andere Schokoladen bringen, das nächste Mal.
Kauf mir diese.
Ja, okay.
Ich warte erst.
Bring dir mehr das nächste Mal,
Oh,
wenn du sie so magst.
ja, mach sie so.
Okay. Es war schön, dich zu sehen. Mit der Maske und alles. Okay, bis bald. Okay, ich komme bald zurück. Just peeking through the door. Bye. I'll see you soon. Oh my god, I'm so exhausted. I feel like I'm like not faint, like really a proper near faint, but like on my way. Like my arms are all tingly, my hands and stuff. Get all this gear off, not a moment too soon. Oh my god, I really feel like my fingers and my arms and my legs like feel like tingly, like not like pins and needles exactly, but like it's the faint coming on. I can feel it. Usually like I get this feeling, I get that like nauseated feeling, and then I get that weird tingly, and then I start blacking out like from the outside in. But this time I just started feeling like the nausea and the tingling, but it didn't go further than that. But I do feel like I'm gonna faint or something, but I hope I don't faint in the car. But you know, the first thing you'd think of was like, oh, it's the mask. But I get this quite often. It's they say I have Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, so I have that thing, I think what they call like POTS, you know. So I'm prone to fainting spells. And man, I get exhausted. I wonder if actually wearing the mask it's okay for people who don't have any kind of issue, but if you have something like where you have some kind of problem already, then maybe with the mask it makes it worse. But I don't know. I mean, they say it's okay, but honestly I feel pretty bad right now. I would never be able to be a nurse and wear this all day. You know what I mean, Justin?
Yeah.
How do you feel? Do you feel? Oh, you weren't wearing a mask though. Oh, were you?
I was wearing.
You
a
were,
mask.
yeah, you were.
I was sort of spacing out over there. I was falling asleep in the chair. Must have had a bit of a oxygen deficit.
You feel like that?
Yes.
I feel like sick, man. Like I feel like nauseated. I have some orange juice. Do you want one?
Yeah, sure.
I'm
I saw
not.
another one here.
Yeah, no, I have one over here. I think that one's dirty. I'm not gonna assume that it's the mask because, like I said, I have this problem anyway. But I'm gonna assume maybe I'm dehydrated. But oh my god, it's just wiped out. But it was so nice to see her.